G'day, Knightyme here. Easter is upon us, or it will be very soon. Just a few days away, really. And you may be thinking, oh, I don't want to give the kids too much chocolate. What else could I give them for Easter? Have you considered a hard-boiled egg? You're thinking, huh? That's not very festive, that's not very Easter-like. I shall show you a way to make the eggs look a little bit better. So, let's have a look down on the sink and see what ingredients we actually need. Okay, first thing you'll need is at least one egg. You can buy plenty of them from the supermarket, so any amount will do. Buy a dozen for a couple of dollars, depending where you get them from. You'll also need some containers. Glassware is usually fairly good because it doesn't stain, and there's a good reason for that. You also want food colouring. Aha, you're thinking, I think I can see where this is going. Perhaps, perhaps not. So, what you do is you get your eggs and you hard boil them. I won't tell you how to do that, I'm sure you can do it yourself or look it up on the internet. Typically a quarter of an hour boiling will do a good job. Once your egg is done, such as this is actually a raw egg. You get some water and you put it in. So, as you can see here, it's about a third to 1/2 a glass. They've got a slightly better angle. So you fill up a glass about that high, basic enough so a single egg in there will be covered. Then you get your food colouring. I've actually made some earlier. And you can see that's nice blue. In here there's about 30 drops of food colouring. So once that is done, you get your eggs, and I actually should hard boil this, and you basically crack all the way around, top and bottom as well. Then you get your egg and you whack it in. As you can see, that's not a very fresh egg, which is why I didn't use it. Typically the egg should actually go all the way down to the bottom. Leave your egg in there for about 30 minutes. Peel them, and your end result from a cracked egg will look like these. You can see where I cracked the eggs. Use your imagination. You can perhaps even make less. Have half an egg sitting in for half an hour. Make a new mixture of a different colour. Let's say green. Flip the egg over so you have half and half. So that's a fairly easy way of making some colourful eggs for Easter while remaining healthy. Hope that was interesting. See you later. G'day, something I forgot to mention, wear gloves. Otherwise you'll find your fingers rather multicoloured when you put them in and take them out of the dyed water. Okay, what about the rejects? Okay, I made a mess of this one. You can see I tried to do half and half and the shell didn't come off very easily. You can see here it's still... So basically ripped the egg. Same with this one, the shell wouldn't come off easily. Oops, there we go. This one, during the boiling process, it cracked and a lot of the egg came out, so it's basically a hollowed egg. This one was actually in some yellow colouring. Let's see if I can't. So this gives you a bit of an idea of when you're shelling the egg, what it looked like. Oops. You can see it's really cracked there, which should give us a nice pattern. You can see here it's quite interesting. Anyhow, those are the mistakes which can be done. Make sure your eggs are well and truly boiled before colouring them or cracking them, and you should be fine. See you later.